Isn't it a blessing to have prophets, seers, and revelators on earth in these days in which we live, who seek to know the will of the Lord and follow it? It is comforting to know that we are not alone in the world, despite the challenges we face in life. Having prophets is a sign of God's love for His children. They make known the promises and the true nature of God and of Jesus Christ to their people. I've learned that through my own personal experiences. 18 years ago, my wife and I received a phone call from President James E. Faust, then second counselor in the first presidency. He called us to serve as mission president and companion in Portugal. He told us that we had only 6 weeks before we started the mission. Although we felt unprepared and inadequate, we accepted the call. Our most important concern at the time was to obtain the visas required to serve in that country, because according to past experience, we knew that process took 6 to 8 months to complete. President Faust then asked if we had faith that the Lord would perform a miracle and that we would be able to solve the visa problem faster. Our answer was a big yes, and we started making the arrangements immediately. We prepared the documents required for the visas, took our young family with our 3 kids, and went to the consulate as fast as we could. A very nice lady met with us there. In reviewing our papers and getting acquainted with what we were going to do in Portugal, she turned to us and asked, "Are you really going to help the people of my country?" We firmly answered yes, and explained that we would represent Jesus Christ and testify of Him and His divine mission in the world. We returned there 4 weeks later, received our visas, and landed in the mission field within the 6 weeks, as the prophet of the Lord has asked us to do. Brothers and sisters, I testify from the bottom of my heart that the prophets speak by the power of the Holy Spirit. They testify of Christ and His divine mission on earth. They represent the mind and heart of the Lord and are called to represent Him and teach us what we must do to return to live in the presence of God and His Son, Jesus Christ. We are blessed as we exercise our faith and follow their teachings. By following them, our lives are happier and less complicated, our difficulties and problems are easier to bear, and we create a spiritual armor around us